A most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Aguilar and Angela Hill. Well, you first saw her on season 20 of The Ultimate Fighter, and then she came back in fine form in 2017. Here is the former Invicta FC strawweight champion, Angela Overkill Hill. They say iron sharpens iron, and that is certainly what has happened with Hill under the great Eric Del Fierro and Alliance MMA. Nice stable of young women there in Southern California, and that has led to massive improvements for the strawweight contender, Angela Hill.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
You know, it's one thing to take your opponent down. It's another thing to keep them there and control them on the ground. She knows exactly how to do it, and that's what really has led to a lot of her mixed martial arts success. Get the takedown, control her on the ground, and sap their willpower in the gas tank from there. You better stop the shot against this young woman tonight, because if you don't, problems.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, and she can close the distance and hit you very...
Our tail of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age.
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
And we are underway here live from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. All right, here's Angela Hill back for more as we get ready to go in round one. And fighters like Jessica Andrade maybe have thought they could put Angela Hill away and have been forced to outlast her over 15 hard minutes. Angela Hill trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Big combination there.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punch. Oh!
This could be it. Nice leg kick.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Big kick, but miss. Oh!
She landed the head kick there.
A nice combination. Huge kick to the body. Oh, beautiful hook.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Hill gets caught with that punch. Oh, lands a huge kick, Joe. Wow.
Very nice. Oh!
And she is bleeding over that
Big left hook. This could be it right here. Big shots. Powerful right hand. That one hurt.
That's how you defend the single leg.
Back up. Good defense there.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Well, another miss there. She just hasn't managed her gas tank very well here tonight. She hasn't been efficient with her strikes, and as such, when she is missing, it's very taxing. Not a good look here.
Really missed with that right hand.
Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in almost as if she's moving.
Oh, this could be it.
Wow!
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there. Battling for hooks. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe?
Look at that, right to the temple.
Hill gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively.
Dropping down, looking for a single. Oh, and down.
Hill gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Nice.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
And a nice kick.
Oh, she landed that punch, Joe. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, Joe, she talked a lot about finishing this fight and taking the judges out of it, and she couldn't have done it much better than that. She caught her opponent flush with that kick, full force, full extension, and that spelled the end of the night for the opposition. And when it comes to her highlight reel, Joe, this is the top of the list. This is exactly what she needed here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Boom! Out cold.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki is called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Angela Overkill Hill.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity now. Enter this young fighter here. His kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take, one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
So here, Joe, is a flyweight really, for my money, that can do it all. Wilson Hayes, he has won major titles outside the UFC. Not a lot of glaring weaknesses when you break down the film. This is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, moved to the United States after receiving his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt to teach the gentle art, and has vaulted into title contention here late in his UFC career.
This guy has incredible takedowns. The speed in which he delivers them and the power in which he executes them are world class.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Hayes is 4 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are...
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. And he connects there, Joe. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Ben Nguyen. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
There's a left hand.
Hayes gets... Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! He's out!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
And here we see it again. Boom.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ben
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knock. Silva. Well, you cannot properly tell the history of mixed martial arts without mentioning this man, the axe murderer, the Brazilian brawler, Vanderlei Silva, as crowd-pleasing a style as this sport has ever seen, and he's got the resume to back it up as well. Longest winning streak in Pride history, former Pride middleweight champion, Vanderlei Silva, back for more with all eyes on him here tonight.
Vanderlei Silva is the former Pride middleweight champion and one of the greatest fighters to ever come out of Brazil. His aggression is second to none, and his highlight reel is a true thing of violent beauty.
Going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, the ex-murderer of the Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Smiling Sam Alvey. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. That strike will count.
And he eats a kick.
Double jab there by Vanderlei Silva.
Nice jab. He's doing a real good job of landing those punches.
Nice punch there by Silva. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, there's a nice leg kick.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Inside leg kick.
Tags him.
Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there. Silva gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Welcome to the jungle. Just missed with a huge kick.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Oh, he got tagged. Oh, he's hurt. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. The fight is over.
Wow.
He had his opponent badly hurt, and he gets a TKO victory early in the first round.
Absolutely right, Joe, and wait till you see the replay of the flurry at the end of this fight. Certainly it was that one big strike that started it all, led to the knockdown, and ultimately the referee's stoppage, and I think it was the right call. You didn't want to see the opponent of Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the ex-murderer,
So Vanderlei Silva gets his hand raised here tonight. This is a fighter who has made a career of not just winning, but entertaining fight fans along the way. And this was vintage Vanderlei Silva here tonight. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Sara McMann and Holly Holm. So here is the Albuquerque, New Mexico native, the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple and former UFC women's bantamweight champion, Holly Holm. You may recall she knocked out Ronda Rousey back in 2015, has since moved up to the featherweight division, but there is no denying Holly Holm still a major threat at both 135 and 145 pounds.
This girl is an outstanding striker. She definitely wants to keep this fight on the feet. She has very good takedown defense as well. Good hands, very good kicks, elbows, knees, and punches. A full arsenal of striking techniques.
Well, back in 2004, she left with an Olympic silver medal in freestyle wrestling. Here is the perennial bantamweight contender, Sara McMann. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. We've really seen her make great strides in the submission game of late, Joe. She's also shown a resiliency and a ticker and a toughness that really should pay dividends for Sara McMann moving forward here at 135 pounds. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Holm is 36. McMann is 37. Holm.
You ready? You ready?
Well, a lot of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. McMann, in addition to her 2004 Olympic silver medal in freestyle wrestling, a lot of grappling experience and success. Three-time NAGA gold medalist. Nice body kick there. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. Prevailing wisdom is that she the better wrestler.
She's attacking with a guillotine here. She's got that choke tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That guillotine is... Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round one, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of event. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
All right, so congratulations to Jackson Wink MMA and, of course, to the Preacher's Daughter, Holly Holm. Well past 35 years old, and when you see Holly perform like this, you wonder if she can be an elite mixed martial artist deep into her 40s. I thought she performed beautifully here tonight, and at 135 pounds, 145 pounds, she is a legitimate two-division threat, and I thought she proved as much here tonight. Big, big moment yet again in a career full of them for the Preacher's Daughter, Holly Holm. It It is a welterweight matchup between Rafael dos Anjos and Kamaru Usman. So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
Well, he debuted in the UFC back in 2008. He started 0-2 inside the octagon, and yet Rafael dos Anjos worked and evolved, went on to become the UFC's lightweight champion when he defeated Anthony Pettis at UFC 185. RDA, as they call him, now plying his trade as a welterweight. We'll see how it goes for the Rio de Janeiro-born dos Anjos here tonight.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years apart.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Going orthodox now. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
That one hurt.
Trying to kick the leg out. Landed that one. Immediately shoots for the leg. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And he winds up on top. Into full guard. Nice reversal.
Oh, might be an armbar submission here, Joe.
All right, he's in full guard here. He's looking for an armbar. What he needs to do, first of all, pin one of the arms down against the stomach. Then he needs to scoot his hips, underhook one of the legs, throw his leg across the face, extend his body, and get the stand-in. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the fight clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here we see it again from another angle. Isolates the arm, locks it in, and forces the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Rafael dos Anjos.
Well, it's been a career full of shining moments for the former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos. He produces another one here tonight. And now I think you can start to talk about RDA as a potential two-division champion. Starting to do some of his best work since moving up to 170 pounds. This is a dangerous out for anyone in this welterweight division, and he certainly proved as much here tonight.
To be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in a new foreign. My head, we're like blocking again, like blocking. I move too I pack out shows in the Coliseum, hands up, can I say let? Young Juno in the building, standard procedure. I burn like ether, they want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I be undefeated. Yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between Junior Dos Santos and Tai Tuivasa.
I know the score at the back of my head. Them other boys, I don't give a damn.
Representing Western Sydney and New South Wales, here is the Australian heavyweight contender, Tai Tuivasa. Talented southpaw on the feet, and he draws rave reviews for his ability to turn it on fight night. Not necessarily a killer in the gym, but when the lights shine the brightest, Tai Tuivasa's performances have followed suit. Another high-profile spot for Tuivasa here tonight. Let's see if he can keep that trend going.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Dos Santos is 9 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Introducing the challenger, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Cigano Dos Santos.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion. Oh!
knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming, and really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
And here we see the spectacular knockout that retained his world title. Uncorks this bomb, it lands on the button, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. Check it out here. Boom.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cigano.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.